of the Bible. King James Version. Period. Understand that. So since I said that it takes a whole evening and a whole morning to make one day, I'm going to prove that according to the holy scriptures of the Bible. So the first scripture I'm going to go to is Genesis chapter 1 verse 5. Alright? Okay. So that's Genesis chapter 1 verse 5. And it says, alright? Because I had to prove all things according to the Holy Scriptures of the Bible. Okay? So it's Genesis chapter 1 verse 5. And the Most High called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. So it takes a whole evening and a whole morning to make one day. That's 24 hours. Okay? So soon as the sun sets on Friday, and it's so-called Friday evening, and there's no more light outside, it's no longer Friday. It's the beginning of the Sabbath day, which is so-called Saturday. Okay? And as soon as the sun sets on today, and it's no longer light outside, and it's pure darkness, it is, the Sabbath is over. It is the beginning of a first day, which is so-called Sunday. Understand this. So what is the criteria and an alternative and a proper things that we are supposed to be doing on the Sabbath day? Let's get the first thing, okay? Alright? So, let's go to Leviticus chapter 23 verse 1, okay? I want you to be your spiritual minds to have all your thoughts on the Most High on this holy Sabbath day, brothers and sisters. Alright? This is the day that he sanctified and set apart from those 6 days that you are actually allowed to work on. Alright? So now, let me go to Leviticus chapter 23. Start at verse 1. Leviticus is actually the 3rd book of the Holy Bible, which is in the Torah, which is the first 5 books of Moses that are actually in the Bible. Understand that. So, basically, the law. Understand that. So, this is Leviticus chapter 23 verse, I'll start at verse 1. Okay? So you can have some things clarified for your edification, which means to educate you in the word of the Father and not leaning onto my own understanding. Alright? So, that's Leviticus chapter 23. Starting at verse 1. And it says, and the AHDAWAN, actually the word AHDAWAN is an ancient Hebrew word that means master. But in the Greek language, which you're reading in the Bible, is known as Lord. Okay? So the actual word is AHDAWAN. So I'm not going to say Lord, I'm going to say AHDAWAN, which is the original language that it was written in. So it says, and the AHDAWAN spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel. We are the children of Israel, the people of so-called Negro, West Indian, North Indian, South Indian, and Hispanic descent, which is one nation of people, which are the children of Israel, according to the holy scriptures of the Bible. Understand it. So I must go unto you, my people, first. Then after you learn the laws, statutes, commandments of the Father educated in the spiritual knowledge. Understand that situation? Okay? Alright, so now, without further ado, let's redirect our attention back to the Holy Scriptures. Alright? So check this out. It says, and the Lord, the AHDAWAN, spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel. Alright? And say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord. Check this camera. Okay. Speak unto the children of Israel. And say unto them, which means we're not speaking in our own words. We're speaking in the words of the Father according to the Bible, to warn you and let you know of what His will is for your lives. Understand that. So now let's go back to the scriptures of the Bible. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, of the AHDAWAN, which you shall proclaim to be holy convocations. The word holy means set and part. The word convocation means gathering. So which means to have set apart gatherings. Alright? And it says, even these are my feasts. Let's go to the first thing that he said after he directs your attention of the blueprint and the instructions that he wants you to follow. Because the Bible is a blueprint of our lives and how we're supposed to live righteous on a day-to-day basis. Not in wickedness, not in a curly mind frame of thinking, but the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord, which He's applying to our lives to let us know, look, this is what you want to do. Understand that. So, now let me continue. What He say, ye shall, it says, 6 days shall work be done. So you have 6 days to work. From the first day, which is Sunday, all the way through until Friday. But when the sun sets on Friday, it's no longer Friday. It's the beginning of the Sabbath, which means you're not supposed to work. So you got those 6 days to work. You got 6 days to buy and sell. You got 6 days to cook your food. You got 6 days to work at your jobs. Understand that situation. You got 6 days to do all these things. Okay? You got 6 days to iron your clothes. But what did the Most High say about the Sabbath day, which is today? What did He say? He said, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest. Which means it's a day of rest. You're supposed to be resting. You're not supposed to be working at your jobs. You're not supposed to be cooking or cleaning. Everything that you have to cook for today supposed to be cooked yesterday and prepared for today, so you won't break the Most High Sabbath by cooking on this holy day or buying any clothes or anything of that nature on this holy day. You got 6 days to go to the movies, because in order to go to the movies, you have to spend money. No money is supposed to be spent on today. Understand that? No money is supposed to be exchanging of hands. Understand that? It's breaking the Most High Sabbath. It says it's supposed to be a day of rest. You're supposed to be laying back and resting and enjoying the fruits of your labor from working hard during them 6 days. That is what you're supposed to be doing according to the holy scriptures of the Bible. Understand that situation, brothers and sisters. Alright? So check this out. What else it say? It says a holy convocation. Alright? Sorry, let me go back. It says, 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest, a holy convocation, which means brothers and sisters. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is not the Sabbath day. That's the first day of the week, which is called Sunday. So to have a holy gathering, a set apart gathering, to what you proclaim you so-called worship the Most High, when you actually worship and Satan himself, because that's where Sunday worship comes from. Understand that situation. Alright? Sunday worship came forth through Constantine the Great at doing sins. They call him the Great. I call him the Great at doing sins and teaching you to break the law, such commandments of the Father and commit all kinds of abomination, which means extremely disgusting things that's against the will of the Father.
Against the will of the Father.
You got that right, Ak. And the word Ak means brother in the ancient Hebrew language. I'm going to break everything down I say unto you so you have a proper understanding of when I'm actually having this conversation with you and you being taught according to the word of the Most High, not according to my own understanding, according to my own words. If I teach you according to my own words, then I'm going off and the Most High going to punish me for doing wrong, for breaking his law. Understand that situation. So, pagan Sunday worship came forth through Constantine the Great. When Constantine the Great converted into Christianity, he brought a whole lot of Roman paganism into Christianity. Understand that that's how pagan Sunday worship came forth. Since he had a problem with our brothers that was basically being called Messianic Jews, which are the Jews that did believe on the Messiah, because you had Israelites that did not believe in the Son of the Most High, then you had Israelites that did believe in the Son of the Most High. I'm talking about the ones that were Messianic, the ones that did believe in the Messiah. Alright? So since he had a problem out of those brothers and sisters, and then he had a problem out of his own people, alright, there was committing all kind of Roman and Greek pagan mythology. Understand that by doing idol Sunday worshiping all the creation of the Father, worshiping the creature, worshiping all the hosts of heaven, like the sun, moon, stars, and all kind of madness they do. Understand that, and they wouldn't even been in existence if the word of the Most High hasn't spoken them into existence. Understand that situation. What's going on, brother? You got any questions? Alright, that's cool. No problem. If you have any questions, you can always come and ask me, and we'll break it down there. I will have an answer for your question according to the Holy Scriptures of the Bible. What's going on, brother? What's happening with you? But yeah, according to the Holy Word of the Bible. Understand it. So, since Constantine the Great at doing sin was committing all kinds of Roman and Greek mythology and all that kind of madness, so he mixed the two. He mixed the laws and commandments of the Father with his own Roman paganism things like dealing with Greek mythology, worshiping Zeus, worshiping the pagan idol goddess Diana, and all these are idol gods. Understand that came from Greek, alright? And destroying our people and making them destroy for lack of knowledge, indulging in all this madness. So when he did that, it pleased his people and it pleased our Messianic Jew brothers and sisters. And what happened? Here you go with that Catholicism. Alright? Now you bring all that madness right into Christianity. Now that's why they celebrate these pagan holidays like pagan Christmas, pagan New Year's is coming up. The pagan so-called New Year